In this RoutBot CNC application video, we will see how to connect the graphical user interface PC with the CNC controller PC using a null modem cable. We connect the null modem cable to COM port 1 of the graphical user interface PC, and on the other end we connect to also COM port 1 of the CNC controller PC. Now the CNC controller PC that we are using only has one COM port, and by default is COM 1. But if it had two COM ports, we gotta make sure that we're connected to COM 1. If we connect to COM 2 by mistake, there will be no communication. All we have to do is to swap the cable, connect to COM 1, and try re-establishing communication again. Now we have already installed RoutBot CNC on the graphical user interface PC. All we have to do to start the software is to double click on the RoutBot CNC icon. Now the software has restarted, and we have the option of connecting to either COM 1 or COM 2 of the graphical user interface PC. In this case, this laptop only has one COM port, and by default it is COM 1, but if it had two COM ports, we can choose to connect to either COM 1 or COM 2. We're just going to make sure, if we do connect to COM 2, that the null modem cable is actually physically in COM port 2. But for the CNC controller PC, we must always be connected to COM 1, whether it has one or two COM ports. Now we're going to click on Connect COM 1. Now we have a message that tells us that the CNC controller PC must be restarted, must have been restarted before we can connect to it. In our case, the CNC controller PC is already running. The null modem cable are connected. We have also connected to the CNC controller PC a parallel port cable on this parallel port that is going to the motor driver box, and the motor driver box is connected to all the motors of that large 3-axis 24-inch by 24-inch CNC milling machine. So we're going to click on OK. The progress bar is showing that it is actually connecting, and we can see that it has been successfully connected. Now we need to get the license. In this case, we have already obtained the license, and we only need to do that once. After we have obtained the license and entered the license is saved, and we never need to obtain the license again. So we're going to click on Apply License to continue. Now it is downloading all the parameters to the CNC controller. Now all the parameters have successfully been downloaded, and we are ready to use our CNC machine. The first thing we're going to do in this case, we're going to reset 0 all access. Now all access are at 0, and we're going to move that CNC using the jogging. We're going to move by 1 centimeter since we are working in a metric unit. We're going to move the x-axis. Again, we move the x-axis. Then we're going to move the y-axis. Again, we move the y-axis. Then we're going to go back to the home location.